This module is part of the training series for the POWER program, Positive Outcomes with Emotion Regulation. Welcome back. Today we are going to talk about the group meeting booster for the POWER program. This booster occurs sometime after the final group meeting and can occur at any time you decide is appropriate for the group. Please take a few moments to review this disclaimer about this training module. There are 3 objectives for the booster session. First, students will review and analyze their action plans previously developed in Group Meeting 7, think critically and carefully about social media support systems and the potential negative effects of social media, and be able to describe what other options for support are available as the group meeting ends. For the group booster meeting, students will need the photocopy of their student books made at the end of the last group meeting and writing utensils. To run this group meeting, you will need the agenda, the group expectations poster, a timer, and a poster board or whiteboard with a corresponding writing utensil. This group meeting starts off, like the others, with a review of the group expectations and agenda, and then an independent practice of a relaxation strategy of the student's choosing. Then you will lead a follow-up and review of the student's action plan from the last group meeting. After that, there will be an activity that discusses the use of social media as support systems for the students. Finally, as the wrap-up concludes, you will explain the available options for students to seek further support. This group meeting begins with a review of the group expectations and the agenda for the day. During the last several group meetings, you have practiced 3 different relaxation strategies: guided imagery, deep breathing, and muscle relaxation. This group meeting, students will select a strategy and practice it independently. The scripts for all 3 strategies are included in the manual and within the student book. During this activity, you will guide a review of the action plan the students developed at the end of the last group meeting. This discussion will provide students with the opportunity to review any progress made or challenges encountered since they developed their action plan, and reflect on any adjustments they may need to make. You may need to provide examples and prompts for each of the sections of the action plan, depending on the student's participation. The social support activity will discuss how social media can have an impact on students in both positive and negative ways. You will review the pros and cons of social media as a group and consider different ways to manage the negative parts of social media while maintaining the positive parts. This strategy activity is designed to help students choose strategies they can implement to manage their social media support. During the wrap-up for the booster group meeting, you should make another copy of the students' books to keep as a backup. Share with them the method their books will be returned to them. There is no official challenge for this group meeting, but you should encourage the students to share their updated action plan with the same person they chose to share it with before. Finally, you will provide some details to the students about ways they can reach out to you individually for support in the future. If you plan to hold individual booster meetings, please watch the corresponding training module. If not, we hope you have found this training modules helpful, and thank you for watching the module series in the POWER program. This resource was developed by the Devereaux Center for Effective Schools and has been made available to you through the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Service Administration and the Northeast and Caribbean Mental Health Technology Transfer Center.